Welcome everyone to today's Warcry battle report. So today we have the Unmade, who's freshly painted, against Phil's Scions of the Flame, straight out of the Catacomb box. These guys look biff. Anything with fire looks cool. Okay, so today's mission is Higher Ground. So Higher Ground is one fighter at the end of each round. If they're on a piece of terrain that more than 3 inches, they get 1 point per fighter. So, more than 3 inches on the tree, on the ruin there. So all the trees are the same height in that ruin there. So basically the floor is lava, Phil.
The floor is lava.
The floor is indeed lava. Right, okay. And this is obviously the deployment for the terrain. Deployment for the figures. I'll just grab the card across the camera, very professional. So I'll spin the card around. There we go. So Phil is that way around. So he is blue. So he is there initially, and I am there. And round 2, he'll be there with his hammer, there with his shield. I'll be there with my hammer, and there with my shield. But the twist is for Bodmin location, which basically is -1 to the value of any of your abilities you make. So if something on a dice, let's say, gives you 6 damage, because that's what you've rolled on the dice, it would then be 5 damage. That's only on the abilities, and we probably will forget. But certain things, like it says, on a 3+, for example, I can stop a fighter from moving. It doesn't happen on a 4-up or anything like that. It still happens as normal. It basically means if you have an ability and it's asking you to use the value of the dice, it's -1 to that value. So less damage dealing possibly from abilities. So it's round 1 and we're going to be rolling to see who gets priority. Okay, so once again we are using the Warcry play sheet from the community. So it's a free PDF, I believe.
Yes.
And you just print it off, which I find really helpful because you can put your wild dice there, your singles and your doubles. Now, as you can see, I've got 2 lots of doubles. Phil has got, had 4 singles and used one of his wild dice to turn it into 2 doubles because he had the initiative anyway. And I'm going to keep my wild dice, so I'll ditch those. Got 2 doubles. Phil has the initiative for turn 1. So, what would you like to do, sir?
I will. The reason I went for the extra double is because we need speed. We need to occupy the trees. And turn 2, you're coming on here. I don't want that.
I didn't think so somehow.
So I'm going to use one of my doubles to rush.
There's a surprise. Phil's going to go in the tree that I'm going to try to aim for, and then later.
I'm not sure I'm about to get in the tree because you've got to do the height upwards, and I can't fly. But I will get to the bottom of it to try and slow you down.
Yes, definitely.
Right, so it's a double.
So we'll come back after the move. Okay, so Phil has used a double for rush, moving a full 10. He's definitely up in that tree. He's hiding. Waiting for me to come up and then get clobbered. And I've just put one of these guys, one of these ascended ones, on weight. Okay, now it's back to Phil.
Yeah, that guy is the Immolator. The one
The guy in the trees.
the Brazen Champion. I will use my other double on the Brazen Champion, yet again to rush. Yeah.
That's a good play. That is a good play.
5 and then 5.
Okay. Once again, very cowardly, I'm going to put one of my guys on weight. So this is the ascended ones. So ascended ones are the ones that have a hand that's a hook. So I'll have a guy on weight there. And back to Phil.
He will bravely shout and scream and throw a fireball at you, which won't reach.
But it looks cool.
But it looks cool and he's angry.
Okay.
He's trying to entice you out.
Well...
So that's a waiter.
So I do have the joyous one left, the guy who's got 2 stiletto blades there. No range, no point in doing a lot, I would imagine. I'm going to secure that position and just go for a boring old weight, I feel.
Me, actually, can't use as a double, so I can't do that.
Okay.
But I would have thrown it and it would have landed 6 inches, so it would have gone there. And then it would have done 1 damage, no damage at all whatsoever.
Okay, no damage at all whatsoever.
Which is not surprising, seeing it's a long way away from you.
But it looks cool. So that's him fully activated.
That's him fully done.
Then obviously going to fully activate this one. Phil's got no more left, so we'll call that turn 1.
Turn 1.
So then turn 2 is the one when we have the rest of our warband coming on. So for turn 2, and we are 3 points apiece for the mission. I've used my new wild dice to make a double, so I've got double, 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 single. So I will not be getting the initiative because Phil has got, or had, 4 singles initially. Now it's 3 singles. Yes, he's made a double, so he's got 2 doubles and 3 singles, and I only have 1 single, so he's definitely got the initiative. So we will put some models on the table where they're supposed to come in. So Phil's first activation, so he has got his shield there. I've got my hammer here. And then over here, I did some measuring and worked out that I could maybe get my leader up in this tree. But Phil was really good tactically. I have to aim for that tree because I can't make it for points wise on that tree. I can't make it points wise on that tree, so I've got to try the fight, which is what you're excelling, I think.
It is. I'm activating my immolator.
Okie dokie.
Who's going to move just 3 inches down.
Oh.
And then, yes, I'm going to use where is he? Triple Inferno.
Right. Okay, not Disco Inferno.
Roll 1 dice for each visitor. It's a triple. I haven't got a triple, so I'm not doing that.
Okay, that's great. With 1 inch off the leader there. Yeah.
He will attack the man on stilts.
Okie dokie. So I am a big old big old toughness of 4.
I have 4 attacks at strength 4.
Ooh.
Yeah, can't use the beast. Oh, 4 attacks on strength 4, so looking at 4s.
Okie dokie.
And that's 2 damage.
Ooh. Very nice, very nice. So starts off with 20, has 18 left. So after measuring some distance, this guy here is definitely got enough movement. With the 4 would take him there, another 4 would take him onto the top of the tree. So I am just there. So that's him done. Back to Phil. So Phil's playing Buckaroo. He's managed to get that guy in the tree without the tree falling over. And he's got 2 inch range. He's going to attack one of the guys underneath. They're both the same profiles.
I'll attack the one in the middle.
Okay, so
the one on the end.
Okay.
On the end. So he has 3 attacks.
And he is toughness 3.
I'm strength 5, so it's 3s. And that is 9 damage.
Well, he has 1 health left. That's pretty amazing. So that guy who's now on 1 wound has decided to climb a tree. It's definitely within 2 inches of the guy who knocked the spots off of him. I'm going to spend 1 double, so a double 2, for something called Barbed Strike. So until the end of this fighter's activation, if any attack actions made by this fighter scores any hits or crits, subtract 1 from the toughness characteristic of the model I'm fighting until the end of the battle round, which is pretty nice, if any go through. Big old 2 attacks, looking for those 5s. Didn't get a single one, so that was good. Back to Phil. I was hoping to knock down the toughness so the next lot of attacks will make him a bit weaker. Hey ho. So Phil's measuring these guys.
Okay, so this guy, who is the Fireborn, he moves 4. That takes him to the bottom of the tree. Then he's going to move 4 up. which takes him to
He's scoring.
there. And then I'm going to use a double for throw firebomb.
Uh-oh.
Firebomb.
Fair, he's only got one wound left, so let's all try it.
Pick a visible enemy fighter within 6 inches of this fighter and roll 2 dice for each. 4, 5, allocate 1 damage point. So 2 dice. Any 4 or 5 will be good.
Okay.
It's a 5.
Oh no, he is gone.
So the value of that would be 1 damage point, so that doesn't go down because of the value.
Yep.
If it had been of 6, it would have been the value of the dice, which was 5.
Because it does say on the card to a minimum of 1.
To a
so,
minimum.
yeah.
So.
And 1 was enough to kill that guy. Okay, so this guy is somehow balanced himself behind him. He has spent a double for rush, so he actually gets into a scoring position. And with his second attack, he's going to have a poke at him. So 2 dice once again, looking for 5s. Not very strong, these guys, but nothing. Nothing again. Okay.
Right, so I just need to look over there somehow.
Mm-hmm.
I will do the little guy.
Okay.
And he can move 8 inches. I'm taking a risk I don't necessarily need to do here. So 8 inches is about there, isn't it?
Okay.
He's then going to firebomb that double for a firebomb on the whippy.
Okay, on the whippy guy.
Whippy guy.
Mm-hmm.
So it's 2 dice,
Okay.
4s and above.
Yeah, because the whippy guy is a big old 3.
So that was just 1 damage.
Okay, so the whippy guy takes 1 damage. Okay, it's quite boring, and I put the chain guy up in a tree. So he's taken 1 wound, and he's up in a tree. So it's back to Phil. What are you going to do now? Okay, so Phil has moved that guy, king of the castle, on top of the tree. Right. I am going to be extremely boring. Move this guy also on the tree. It really is like Buckaroo. Something's going to give, falling off. Back to you again, Sam.
Yes, I think for this round, this is the critical section.
This is the point scoring section. The final round is the one when you beat the tar out of me.
It's just going to go up there as well.
Okay. Okay. Alright. What am I going to do with my leader? The blissful one. Because I'm currently engaged, so I could try pummeling you. Very cowardly, the blissful one disengaged, moving 3 inches behind that tree. Then moved 8 inches up the tree. Sadly, I had to put him there because I couldn't put him where he wanted to be. So he's still scoring, and I'm going to spend my final double for Nightmare Visage, I can't even say it. And I'm hoping on a 3-up I can stop that guy from moving. So it's all resting on 1 dice on a 3-up. Which is very cowardly, running away from a fight, but I think those guys would have pummeled me. So, drum roll, looking for a 3-up. Yeah, it's a 1. So you are free to move. After that big old tactical decision. Whoops.
Good decision though, actually.
Yeah.
Good decision. It just actually didn't work.
So I've just abandoned my guy over here to 2 big massive brutes who will then beat the snot out of me next turn. Okay.
He's gone there and that's him.
Lovely. And I'm just going to put 1 guy on a weight. I think it's back to this guy then, isn't it?
Yeah, he's... Ooh, hang on. Well, I've got no doubles. I can't throw anything.
So he's happy there?
So he's done that. I'll finish. Yeah.
Okay. And I'm going to move 1 guy over here and that is it. That is it. So at the end of turn 2, 6, 7, 8.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6.
Okay, 6 to 8.
6.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Yeah, 6 to 8.
Oh, 7.
Oh, sorry, didn't see him yet.
No, I was going to say I've got 8 characters. There's only 1 on the ground.
Okay, it's not so bad. You're 1 point behind, which you'll make up for in a minute when you beat the snot out of these guys, I think. Okay, so turn 3 played out. I made myself a double, and I spent 1 on the initiative just to make sure I've definitely got the initiative because I want to go first. Phil's got 2 singles. He gave himself a double, and he's got a triple. So I do have the initiative. And my initiative is going to be massively cowardly because he's definitely going to die. I know this, so there's no point in me going first with him and trying to beat the tar of them. I mean, if I crit, I can knock him out of a tree. That's my only hope, but with 2 dice, it's very, very unlikely. So I am going to try over here with a double, which is now technically a 4-inch, not a 5-inch, for the Nightmarish Visage. So I'm going to try on a 3-up to stop him from moving. Try. And we know how well that went last time. Yes, so that guy cannot move at all this round.
Okay.
And then he's just going to go and wait because there's no point. So I'm going to get myself a wait token in the handy little box. So this guy here is waiting. So back to Phil.
On him for now.
Because I know that guy is toast.
Yes.
1 round of smacking and he should be dead.
Yes, indeed. So,
He's definitely in range.
yeah, so he will attack
2-inch big flaming weapon.
2-inch big flaming axe. Big fuck off axe. Sorry, people on there. 3 attacks.
Hitting all 3s.
Strength
probably.
5.
Yeah, 3s.
3s and 6s.
Goodbye. Oh
Boom,
no.
That's 3.
Wow. On the first one so far. Okay, so
And then the second one.
he's got 10 wounds, remember? 3 off. Okay.
Another 6.
He's left with 1 wound. Oh my god. While he's still alive, I'm spending my last double for Onslaught. So I'm going to try to crit that guy out of a tree. So I'm rolling 3 dice now. Fishing for crits basically, because 5s and 6s. So 5s, not really worried about because it's not going to be enough to kill him. Not a single hit or crit. And then my second action with that guy, I'm going to do the same thing again. Fishing for those crits. Only 1 crit, people. Only 1 crit. There's a crit! So a crit and a damage.
So how much damage is that?
But, so it's 5 in total.
That's not bad in itself.
You hit the ground.
No, I roll a dice.
Oh, yes.
And on a 1, I hit the ground.
Ah, yeah. You don't. I forgot about that, people. That was totally my
It's
fault.
not guaranteed.
So Mr. Feeble apparently is the official name for that guy. He's going to have a go. So remember my leader, the Blissful One, is actually slightly lower. So technically he's there. So
yeah, he's got 2 and 4 damage and 4 attacks.
So yeah, it could do some serious damage to him, even if it doesn't kill him.
Yeah.
Okay.
Actually, I might.
Thinking.
Okay, I will onslaught that.
Dun dun dun. Okay.
So
Onslaught. It's a double. It's an extra dice per.
Strength 4.
Okay. I am a big old 4 as well.
So
look for those
4s.
4s.
That's 4 damage.
Ouch. So far. Next slot.
4 damage and then another 6. That's 10 damage.
In total?
In total.
Okay, 10.
And a crit.
Right, so now this is where I roll the 1 and I fall out the tree, which is not what I want. I didn't fall out the tree. I didn't fall out the tree. So he will smack the other guy and see if I can crit him out of the tree. I have no onslaught. I have no fancy abilities left. I have just a straight 5 dice, which is good. Don't get me wrong, it's good. Toughness 4 on that guy?
He's toughness 4, yes.
Okay, so I am strength 4. Looking for those. Guess what? 4s. Okay, there is 3 crits there, Phil, and a regular. So the damage itself is we've got 12, 18, 19, 20 damage.
You don't need to knock him off.
I don't need to knock him off.
He's out of there.
Oh, yeah, knock him off. Nice. So yeah, dead.
Damn.
Very nice. That was his first, wasn't it?
Yeah.
So, and if he's base to base with him, I must well try smacking him then. So, there's a crit again. There's a crit again. So, not enough to kill him. 6, 7, 8, 9, 10 damage.
10 is enough to kill him.
They only got 10 wounds?
10. It's that guy. He's got 10 wounds.
Okay, wow.
Oh.
Okay, that's why he's the leader. That is why
What
he's
has
the leader.
happened to that plan?
Oh my, well, to be fair, he is made of hooks.
Yeah.
You know, so
He's just not shown his skills till that point.
there you go. There you go.
Right.
Awesome stuff. I wasn't expecting that. Uh-oh.
Basically, he's now going to punch him.
Oh yeah, he's got 1 wound left. Can't really mess that up. And a big old toughness 3.
He has 4 attacks.
Okay, just 1 would be enough.
3s.
Yeah, he did.
Yeah, just one.
He did. Ow! Double dead.
Now, anything else?
Okay, so this guy is going to activate. Remember, he cannot move because of my special ability, but he can still throw a firebomb apparently.
What, 2 damage?
2 damage? 2 damage on the guy with the whip. Very nice too. So he is taking 3 damage in total. I'm putting it there because it's the only model with that card, and I can put tokens in the tree.
Yeah.
So I'm just going to put generic guy at the back, number 375 on pools. So he's waiting there. I'm not sure what else Phil wants to do, to be fair.
Yes, I think it's a done deal now, because if I move off to try and attack, I'm not going to get enough attacks to knock you off, and I lose the point for myself. So everything I've now got will wait.
And I will do the same.
Because this is a nice mission for Warcry, because it's not just about killing things.
Although we really, really want to.
Oh, we still really want to, and we needed to, and I needed to, because I was at a lower model count to start with.
Yeah, so I had 9 models and Phil had 8.
Yeah. So I had to do something, and it seemed to be going quite well. And then all of a sudden, on round 3, all went horribly wrong. That monster
guy there stepped up. He just wanted to hug you. That's what it was. It's just the fact that his hands happened to be hooked.
Brilliant. So yeah, that's an obvious.
Okay. So yeah, I was going to say I've got 7 points. Got 3, 1 over there.
I got 5.
You got 5. I had to stay away from you because as soon as I got near you, you just murdered me, which is what exactly what
I
they're designed
would
to
have
do.
ended up with 15, and you got another 7.
Yep.
So you're on 18.
Nice. So all the 6s.
Yeah.
Okay.
Brilliant.
Very nice too. Very nice too. And once again, I have to say the terrain is gorgeous. It's painted by Phil himself. And once again, I have to say, it always strikes me that Warcry is so random, you never know what you're going to get. And I have to say, it was a really good play from Phil, putting those guys in the tree, because he knew exactly where I wanted to come in, and I couldn't reach the other trees. So it could have gone any direction, really. I think running away like a girl, Brave Sir Robin played off quite well.
He's obviously a tactical genius, as opposed to being brave.
I think it's a woman. I'm not entirely sure.
She then? I don't want to be sexist.
No, I really don't. And I also wouldn't want to knock it off because there's a lot of sharp, pointy, stabby things.
Yeah.
Yeah, definitely. Well, thank you for watching, guys. If you haven't done already, please hit that like button and please subscribe. Remember to hit the bell as well so you are notified each time we release a video. And yeah, feel free to put any comments below. Thank you, guys.
Thank
Cheers.
you.